A certainty about Costello was his approach with adversity. As a child, he learned very early if he didn't confront a problem on sight, it would fester into vexation. Even before his teen years, he challenged his drunken father at the first intimation of any abuse towards his mother or his father's girlfriends. His father broke Costello's arm when he was 9 after a long weekend of billiards and bourbon. He lied to his mother about how he broke his arm, knowing he would hold sway of his dad since his associate drunks witnessed the incident. Even though none had any semblance of morality to help Costello without a nudge, he always knew if he marched one into a police station, they would sing like choir on Sunday. This attribute would ultimately inculcate within Costello, leading to a severe bout with solipsism after Jenna left for Seattle. Other than cycling and bartending, he was always a sort of hostage within his own apartment. His 3 roommates prior to Jenna all left referring to him as either a hermit or a recluse. His first roommate, Thea, claims she never physically saw Costello the entire 10 months she lived with him. She also never knew she moved in just after he was diagnosed with the ventricular outflow tract obstruction. He never informed her he needed time alone and it was cheaper to sublet his studio for 6 of those months. The collision of the depression he couldn't shake after being diagnosed with cardiac issues limiting his cycling, the failure to be vulnerable about the struggles during his childhood, and now losing Jenna, all caused a depth charge of psychological dismantling so intense, he took a leave of absence and settled in, alone. Again. Except this time, the drinking escalated to a new level of exploration. He developed haunting new imaginary guests who sat with him while he scribbled toasts to them until he would black out. The blackouts became part of a project he started in search of answers he couldn't find while sober.